everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into something incredibly important and, honestly, a real game changer for our little ones. Mindfulness for kids. You might have seen the trend. More and more, we're realizing that a strong mind is just as crucial as a strong body. And the best part, it's never too early to start building those healthy mental habits. So, if you've ever wondered how to help your child feel calmer, more focused, and ready to take on the world with confidence, you're in the right place. We're going to explore simple, fun, and effective mindfulness techniques that you can easily introduce into your family's daily routine. These aren't complicated, time-consuming practices. We're talking about short, playful activities that can make a world of difference in helping your kids navigate their big feelings and build resilience. Stick around as we break it all down. So, what exactly is mindfulness for kids? Let's demystify it. At its core, mindfulness is simply about paying attention to the present moment, on purpose, without judgment. For a child, this could mean noticing the feeling of their feet on the grass, tasting each bite of their snack, or listening to the sound of the rain. It's about pulling their busy minds away from worries about yesterday or what might happen tomorrow and anchoring them right here, right now. Think of it as a superpower that helps them tune into themselves and the world around them. It's not about emptying their minds or sitting perfectly still for hours. It's about giving them tools to understand their thoughts and emotions rather than being overwhelmed by them. When a child learns to be mindful, they learn to pause before reacting. That pause is where the magic happens. It gives them the space to choose a calmer, more thoughtful response, whether they're facing a tricky math problem or a disagreement with a friend. Now, let's talk about why this matters so much, especially right now. Kids today are navigating a world that's faster and more stimulating than ever before. From school pressures to social media to the constant stream of information, their minds are always on the go. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and difficulty focusing. Mindfulness acts as a gentle break, a way for them to slow down and reset. The benefits are truly amazing and backed by a growing body of research. Studies show that kids who practice mindfulness regularly tend to have better concentration in school, improved emotional regulation, and higher levels of empathy and kindness. They learn to recognize feelings like anger or frustration as temporary visitors, not as a part of who they are. This helps them manage tantrums, reduce anxiety, and develop a stronger sense of self-esteem. Essentially, we're giving them a mental toolkit they can use for the rest of their lives to build a foundation of calm, confidence, and resilience. One of the easiest and most powerful ways to introduce mindfulness is through the breath. It's an anchor that's always with them. Let's try a simple and fun exercise you can do with your kids right now. It's called belly breathing or teddy bear breathing. Ask your child to lie down comfortably on their back and place a favorite small stuffed animal on their belly. Now, invite them to breathe in slowly through their nose, and as they do, watch the teddy bear gently rise up. Then, as they breathe out slowly through their mouth, watch the teddy bear gently go back down. You can guide them by saying, "Breathe in and give your teddy a slow ride up," and "Breathe out and let the teddy ride back down." You can do this for just a minute or two. This simple visual makes the abstract concept of breathing concrete and playful. It teaches them to take deep, calming breaths, which sends a signal to their nervous system that it's time to relax. It's a perfect tool for bedtime, before a test, or anytime they just need a moment to chill out. Let's explore another fun one, a listening game. This exercise helps sharpen focus and brings awareness to the sounds around us, which we often tune out. Find a comfortable spot to sit with your child, either indoors or outside. Ask them to close their eyes if they feel comfortable and just listen. The goal is to become a sound detective. For 1 minute, their only job is to notice as many different sounds as they can without naming them or talking about them. After the minute is up, you can take turns sharing what you heard. Maybe you heard a bird singing far away, the hum of the refrigerator, a car driving by, or even the sound of your own breathing. This game teaches kids to focus their attention and notice the small details of their environment. It's a wonderful way to ground them in the present moment and can be a really calming and connecting experience to share together. You can play it anywhere, in the car, on a walk, or just sitting in your living room. Mindfulness can also be about movement. Kids are naturally active, so let's use that. A mindful walk is a fantastic way to practice. You don't need to go far. A walk around the block or even just your backyard is perfect. The goal is to walk slowly and pay attention to your bodies and senses. Encourage your child to notice the feeling of their feet touching the ground with each step. Is the ground hard or soft? Bumpy or smooth? Ask them to look around and find 5 things they've never noticed before. Maybe it's a tiny flower growing in a crack, the pattern on a leaf, or the way the light shines on a window. You can also focus on other senses. What can you smell in the air? What do you feel on your skin, the sun, the breeze? A mindful walk isn't about getting somewhere. It's about the journey of walking itself. It transforms a simple activity into a rich sensory experience and a moment of quiet connection with the world. Integrating these practices into your daily life is key. The goal is consistency, not perfection. You don't need to set aside a huge chunk of time. It's about weaving these little mindful moments into the fabric of your day. For example, you can practice mindful eating during snack time. Before taking the first bite of an apple slice, encourage your child to look at it closely. What colors do they see? Then, have them smell it. Finally, ask them to take a small bite and chew slowly, noticing the taste and texture. This turns a routine snack into a moment of discovery. You could also create a calm-down corner in your home. This is a cozy, safe space with soft pillows, calming books, and maybe that teddy bear for belly breathing. It's not a timeout spot, but a place your child can choose to go when they feel overwhelmed and need to practice their calming strategies. By making mindfulness a normal and accessible part of your family culture, you empower your children to use these tools whenever they need them, building habits that support their mental well-being for years to come. So let's quickly recap these simple but powerful tools. We started with belly breathing, using a stuffed animal to help kids visualize and control their breath for instant calm. Then we played the listening game, turning our ears into superpowers to focus and ground ourselves in the present moment. We went on a mindful walk, using our senses to transform a simple stroll into an adventure of discovery. And finally, we talked about integrating these into daily routines, like with mindful eating or creating a calm-down corner. Each of these activities is designed to be fun, engaging, and easy to do. Remember, the goal is to equip our kids with a strong mind to match their strong body. It's about giving them the gift of self-awareness and emotional resilience. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the wonderful world of mindfulness for kids. I hope you feel inspired to try some of these activities with your little ones. Start small, be patient, and most importantly, have fun with it. Your presence and participation are the most important ingredients. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on raising happy, healthy, and resilient kids. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which activity are you excited to try first? Or do you have any of your own favorite mindfulness practices you do as a family? Sharing your experiences helps our whole community grow. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.